What's going on, people? Arsenal 4, Cska Moscow 1. Yes! Lacazette scores 2, Ramsey scores 2, Ozil assists 3. That game was so entertaining, but in the second half, how is it still 4-1? I do not know. Oh my days, we played very well. We gave a very good professional performance. Attacking, so much threat. But the defensive performance, not up to scratch, man. To be fair to Cska, the Russian side had some big opportunities to score, to be fair. And but we're comfortable. Would have liked it if we had not conceded, but to be fair, the free kick from Golovin, his name is. It's a brilliant free kick, to be fair, and damn right we deserve to win. And Lacazette, Ozil, Ramsey, Mkhitaryan, that front four was superb. We didn't look like we needed a Aubameyang that one bit, man. Nor did we need Sanchez. But you know what? I'm very confident going into the second game. It should be wrapped up by now, as long as we don't bottle it and concede 2 goals in the first half, and the next leg we'll be fine. You know, we get a goal, and that's it. We'll be through, because they need to score 4, and that's going to be impossible, because that's not like Cska Moscow, not Barcelona. But I was really impressed with Lacazette today. Lacazette finished it. He was composed, gave a lot of run around. Mesut Ozil, masterclass. Ramsey, he could have had a hat-trick. He had so many chances, but he took 2 of them. And the second goal was fantastic. We have scored some brilliant goals in the Europa League this season. Giroud's goal against Red Star Belgrade being one of them. But the goal from Ramsey, the second goal was a brilliant peach of an effort. But to be fair, all the goals were really class. The first one with Ramsey, some brilliant tiki-taka football. The football we are used to seeing week in, week out at the Emirates. That passing, the flame, brilliant crossing from Bellerin, comes into Ramsey. Ramsey scores. Was it Bellerin or Ozil? One of the two. I don't know. I'm just happy. Then they score. Cska Moscow, brilliant free kick. I was just like, oh my days, they got an away goal. But we pressed them, we pushed them, we sent them over the edge and got a penalty. Lacazette steps up, converts his second penalty in as many penalties really. And first time went go to the right, next time went to the left. And you just love that celebration, man. He does this and he's screaming at the camera. That's so good, such good to see, man. And from then on, we pushed them, and Ramsey gets another lovely goal, brilliant finish, and in the fourth, man, brilliant football from Jack, brilliant pass from Jack into Ozil, cuts it inside. It's a lovely pass, brilliant first touch from Lacazette, and then he just thumps that home into the bottom corner to make it 4-1. And yeah, we've been coasting. We coasted away in the second half. We had a lot of opportunities. Iwobi, 2 big chances for him. Tried to settle Lacazette with the first one. It was offside. Ramsey hits the post. So many big chances. Ozil. But that's what you want to see in, week out. An attacking masterclass. So many chances. So many goals. And we bossed the midfield as well. And Mkhitaryan, superb again. He's having a good season despite the 2 games against City and Tottenham. He's been like a roller coaster. He's got a little injury now, which is annoying. However, he played well. Ozil, for me, man of the match. Every time he just tapped the ball, he just created chances after chances, passes after passes. He made Ramsey look like a Frank Lampard. Being serious, man, he made Ramsey look like Frank Lampard. The way he was just in the box scoring goals. And a very positive game for us. Bit disappointed that Mkhitaryan's injured, but we go again. We go into the next leg in Russia, in Moscow, see the game out. They look forward to the semi-finals, Atletico Madrid won their first leg. Lazio won their first leg 4-2. Atletico win 2-0. Leipzig win 1-0. So those three teams, they are going to be very hard if we do beat Cska Moscow and those three teams win. It's going to be very hard for Arsenal to get into that final in Lyon because they are three very good teams. But we're going to the next game against Southampton. Got to keep the momentum going now. Aubameyang will be back in the team. And yeah, it's been your boy Gunnarsson. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. In a bit, people. In a bit. Bye-bye.